It all began as a fun project for three lifelong friends. A failed attempt in 2019 was revisited in the summer of 2020 as a way to stay busy during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Sports Place. It features player information and highlights from the NFL, NBA, MLB, National Hockey League, and more. The social media account now has over 100,000 followers and has recently been approved by the National Football League as a credentialed and reliable news outlet. And folks, it is run by 6 student athletes at Nazareth High School. That is the topic of this week's show as we welcome in the people who have put this together. Ari Peluri's on the far right, Evan Davis in the middle, Jason Perillo. Guys, first of all, congratulations. Welcome to the show. Ari, kind of your idea here. How did this whole thing get started for you guys?
Yeah, so in 2019, it was us three. We kind of came together, and we were a little bored in the summertime. So we thought, why not take a shot at just running like a sports media outlet? And we didn't gain much attention. The big highlight for us in that time was Lamar Jackson, who's quarterback for the Ravens, reached out to us and asked us where we got something from. But ultimately, when school kind of started back up, it kind of died down, and then we just ended it from there.
Yeah, well, then you keep going in 2020. Evan Davis, describe what it's all about. Describe to our viewers what the format is all about for you guys.
Yeah, so, you know, we just try to just get everything we can from from sports. We all love sports. Mm-hmm. So we try to, get other people in the sports and other people that like sports, get things out to them, mm-hmm. and just bring people together.
Eagles fan, you got to be pretty excited this week, huh?
I am. You
didn't get tickets to the Super Bowl? This site didn't get you tickets to the Super Bowl?
No.
I thought you guys would be on the sidelines.
Well, maybe in the future.
Yeah, well, we'll push for that. Jason Perillo, you're a Steelers fan, but better luck next time, I guess, is the way we'll put it. But just describe this whole venture for you guys, and has it surprised you to say and look at one another? We have over 100,000 followers right now.
No, actually not at all. Mm-hmm. From the start, I really thought that, one day we would take off, be big time guys.
Knew it was going to be a winner right away, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm always shooting for greatness, and that's really what I thought we were going to do, and obviously we're here now, and it's just great being able to do this stuff with my buddies, and covering things mm-hmm. that we all love to watch and play and do, and it's truly just it's amazing.
Good
to do
for
that.
You. I mentioned lifelong friends. How long do you know one another? What grade do you go back to?
I would say probably second.
Yeah,
first.
since we were in elementary school.
Yeah, we go way back.
Probably know more about one another than maybe mom and dad do, huh? We won't share that stuff. All right, also happening at Nazareth High School is a group called the Crescendudes. Now, this is a vocal group that has taken on the characteristics of a group, Straight No Chasers, which did a take on 12 Days of Christmas. Gentlemen, you look dapper, man. You guys look awesome. Tuxedo, I don't know that we've had tuxedos on the show before, so we certainly welcome that look as well. Where's Dean Tariff? Dean, you're the head dude. What does that mean to be the head dude with these guys? Was this your idea?
So the group was actually founded around 2018. It became the Crescendudes. It had previous names in the past, but we became the Crescendudes in 2018. And me being head dude, it's been an experience. Mm-hmm. So we have rehearsal during school every day, and almost every day. And
I would think there's a lot of work goes into this. What do you hear what these guys have to say? Jacob Kramer, you're also a senior. Yeah. Can you take me back to Kelly Rocky as the choral director? Can you take me back to her reaction when you took this idea to her?
So at first we had watched Straight No Chaser because they had recently had a concert at the State Theater in Easton, and Dean actually went to see it. It was pretty cool, he said. So we got the crazy idea. We were like, you know what? Let's try it. We got a Christmas concert coming up. Let's try it. And she was like, I love you all, but that's probably not going to happen. Like, you guys have like 3 weeks.
So that was the challenge.
Yeah,
that was
it was a challenge.
Yeah. That's
we were like, I think we can.
Well,
And
you've proven that you certainly can. Dean, can you introduce the rest of the
Yes.
singers here today?
So right here on my left, I have tenor Killian Robinson. He is a junior currently at Nazareth High School. I'm Dean Tariff. I'm a baritone, and I'm a junior. This is Aaron Lowe. He is a bass and a junior.
And then back here on my left, we have Damon Delano. He is our only sophomore. I'm Jacob Kramer. I'm a senior. And then to my right, we have Jason, who is a junior, and Sean, who is a senior.
All right, guys, want to certainly welcome you here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but this is a medley of how many different songs are going to be involved in this entire performance that you're going to give us?
Good question.
Do we know? A lot, right?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, well, here you go. They are the Crescendudes, and they're going to send us to break here as we talk more about these two terrific groups at Nazareth Area High School. Gentlemen, the stage is yours.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas,
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love
9
gave to
ladies,
me
8
maids a milking 7, maids a milking 6, maids a milking 5.
You better not shout. You better not cry.
You better not in a pear tree.
On the 9th,
no. On the 8th,
No!
on the 7th
Deck
day
the
of
halls
Christmas, my
with
true love gave to
bells of holly.
me.
Seventh
You become
one's
a
a swimming,
wassailing
six,
among
he's
the
a
leaves
laying
of la 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 la.
4 calling birds,
3 French hens,
2 turtle doves.
Become
The
a wassailing
boar's
among
head
the
and hen
leaves.
bear I be decked with bass and partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping 10, notes and leaping 9, ladies dancing 8, maids a milking 7, swans a swimming 6, geese a laying 5, golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
Dreidel, dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, the dreidel I shall play.
no.
up every time.
It's the 12 days of Christmas.
8 days of Hanukkah. Come on.
It's a Christmas medley, man.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
On the 12th day, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming like Olympus above the Serengeti. 11 pipers piping, 10 lords leaping. 9 ladies dancing, they were dancing for me. 8 maids a milking, they were milking just for me. I had Christmas down in Africa. 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 Gonna take the Lords and do the things we never had. Partridge in a big pear tree. Partridge in a big pear tree. Do 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 ba do 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 ha do 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 ba do do da do 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 do. Well, I'm yours, yours, yours.
Oh yes,
I'm sure, sure, sure.
You know
I'm yours.
So baby, I'm yours.
The Crescendudes from Nazareth High School. Dean, you shared with me that the Straight No Chasers, after you posted your video, did reach out to you guys. What did they have to say to you?
Comment on our post, yes.
That's pretty awesome. That had to make you really feel like,
Yeah,
boy,
we-
that you nailed this thing.
We were all very excited about that. Yeah.
How long? How long? I mean, just all the moving parts to what you did in that first set. How long did it take you to master that?
I'd say about a month of
Yeah.
hardcore
Okay.
practice. Yeah.
And ever practice every day?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. and still doing the same deal, same routine.
Yep.
That is phenomenal. What a wonderful show. All right, we're also talking about this Nazareth group and the sports place, the social media. It is on Instagram. It can keep you up to date on player profiles, highlights, and the not. Ari Pulley, you're a Denver Broncos fan. You hired a new football coach. Now, will you work on trying to get a hold of Sean Payton, and would you have that kind of access?
Yeah, I'll definitely reach out to like people like within the organization.
Okay.
Maybe not directly Sean Payton, but just like.
Well, they have
especially-
sports media information people who you would go through those channels.
Right. But we've built like connections in the NFL and like throughout the coaching search process. I and us, we've reached out to people in the organizations to try to see if we can get the
Pretty
latest
cool.
scoop.
Yeah, it's
kind of
pretty
thing.
cool. What does it mean to be credentialed by the National Football League, and why is it important to your organization for that?
Yeah, so being credentialed by the NFL definitely has helped us with our reputation. People can they can rely on us for the news. We were actually denied twice before that to get approved by the NFL, but recently, as recently as last year, we applied again and we were approved. So that we get like exclusive news from the league and announcements before it's released to the public.
Is that right?
Yes.
And then you post it on your site, and then your followers then have access to that as well.
Yes.
What's the neatest interview you've done so far?
We haven't done any interviews yet, but a highlight that I'd say is pretty big for us is that we had two NFL players actually on our Instagram Live as like a talk show type of thing. Benjamin St. Juste, he's a Washington Commanders active player, and Kelvin Harmon, he was with the Commanders. He was released last year, but he was with them, and they kind of came on for an hour and just talked.
That's pretty good stuff. Commanders have another guy, Jahan Dotson. You guys heard of him, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's really good stuff. Evan Davis mentioned that you're an Eagles fan here. What does it mean to have the Eagles in the Super Bowl for your guys? And are you guys noticing an uptick in your followers and people checking in on your site?
Yeah, well, definitely a lot of Eagles fans. You know,
for
they're,
sure.
You know, some of them a little crazy. So, you know, they're definitely getting in the comments and, you know, bragging about their team, which, you know, some of it I like to see. Some, you know, go a little over the top, but it's good. You know, they're giving us good interaction.
No, that's good stuff. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're an athlete yourself as well, too. What sports you play?
Yeah, I play basketball. I did play for the Nazareth school team. This year I didn't. But I played football in the past and baseball. And I mean, I'm still interested in those sports.
Now, do you cover any of the high school events at Nazareth?
We have not.
You have not
covered, but
Okay.
soon maybe.
Okay, yeah, that'll go along with the Super Bowl tickets that just got coming up pretty soon too.
Yep.
Jason Perillo, what has this done for you in terms of your education at Nazareth, and how can it tie in for you moving forward, going on to college?
Well, I think that, you know, being able to have this opportunity of, you know, running a sports page, it's truly incredible, and it's great. I think that, you know, in terms of what we do in the future, you know, with me personally looking something more into like the business and marketing field, you know, in terms of that, it can help. So.
Staying involved in the sports field?
Yeah.
You have a college that you would like to pursue moving forward?
I mean, there's no real specific college. Definitely somewhere southern from the Pennsylvania.
You don't like the cold then, huh? You're not a skier. You don't own a set of skis.
No.
Ari, how about for you? Tell us a little bit about yourself in terms of being an athlete at Nazareth and moving forward in terms of where you would like to maybe take this pursuit in terms of an education.
Yeah, so for like high school sports, I'm on the baseball team. I played football and basketball before. And in terms of college and future opportunities, I wouldn't say there's a specific college I'm really looking into, but I want to pursue like the sports journalism field and continue doing that the highest level.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Evan Davis and Jason Perillo, they are two of the three founding guys of this, if you want, the social media site, the sports place to pick up information on NFL and the major outlets there in terms of good information and highlights there. Guys, I want to thank you for taking the time. Ari, you're going to hang in there with us. In the meantime, we're going back to our Crescendudes. Gentlemen, where have you guys performed outside of the high school? You've made some appearances locally?
Yeah, we've done quite a few gigs. We've played at like a lot of nursing homes. We do, and we'll travel around. Like
They have to
during
love
school day.
that. Those,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they have to love it. Especially
then-
with the tuxedos, huh?
Oh yeah, and then we also actually just recently went to the Jersey Harmony Explosion, which is basically a convention for people like us. So a bunch of different groups, a cappella groups and quartets came together, and we did a festival and we sang a bunch of a cappella music.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. How are you going to keep this thing moving forward? You're going to lose some seniors? I mean, is there going to be tryouts for this? I mean, how's this
Yes.
thing going to continue
Yeah.
to go?
At the end of the school year this year, we're going to host auditions for the middle schoolers and some of the underclassmen to be able to audition into this group.
Wow, wow, congratulations, guys. Crescendudes, what are you going to send us to break with?
Rhythm of Love.
My head is stuck in the clouds. She begs me to come down, says boy, quit fooling around. I told her I love the view from up here. Warm sun and wind in my ear. We'll watch the world from above as it turns to the rhythm of love. We may only have tonight, but till the morning's on your mind, oh mine. Play the music low and sway to the rhythm of love. My heart beats like a drum, a guitar string to the strum, a beautiful song to be sung. She's got blue eyes deep like the sea. I roll back when she's laughing at me. She rises up like the tide the moment her lips meet mine. We may only have tonight, but till the morning's on your mind, oh mine. Play the music low and sweat to the rhythm of love. When the moon is low, we get dancing slow motion, and all your tears will subside, and all your tears will dry. And long after you've gone, you'll still be humming along, and I will keep you in my mind, the way you make love so fun. We may only have tonight, but till the morning's on your mind, oh mine. Play the music low and sway to the rhythm of love. Play the music low and sway to the rhythm of love. And sway to the rhythm of love. Ba ba. Ba 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 baran ba 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 baran ba 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 baran ba 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 baran. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba baran ba 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 baran. I went to a dance looking for romance, saw Baba Ran, so I thought I'd take a chance. Oh Baba Ran, ba 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 Ran, ba 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 ba. Come take my hand, you got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Baba Ran. She's my
The Crescendudes from Nazareth High School, 2 seniors, 5 juniors, and a sophomore making up this 7-man singing group. Guys, any of you guys trying out for the Crescendudes in the near future? That's going to be a no.
I don't think I have the voice for
I'm with you guys as well. Chase Price now joins us, Lincoln Heimbach. Guys, welcome. Now, you guys come on. Chase, let me start with you. The 3 guys have got this thing kind of rolling a little bit. How did you become involved with it then?
Well, after Ari, Jason, and Evan started in 2019, I knew about it. I knew they were doing it, and I knew they didn't really have too much success with it. But when they restarted it in 2020, they asked me if I wanted to join, and I said, yeah, for sure. I'm definitely into that. I'm definitely into covering sports and all that type of media. So.
What was different from 2019 to 2020 that made it work in 2020? Was it the time? I mean, how much of a factor was the COVID-19 pandemic that, I mean, you had the world of time to do this thing?
Well, I mean, yeah, the COVID pandemic really gave us a lot of time to think. The first time, I think it really gave them a lot of experience that they shared with us for the second time we did it. So we learned a lot of things.
Okay, what were you able to bring to the table, too, then, when you signed on with them?
Well, I think I brought my ability to, I feel like I'm a good writer. So I'm making a lot of captions, a lot of detail in that. Different things in the writing aspect.
Good for you. Good for you. Is that something you want to pursue then as you move forward?
I mean, it definitely could be one of the things I pursue in college, but I also want to pursue a business degree in college. So.
What year are you?
I'm a junior.
Junior?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got another one to go. Lincoln Heimbach, another Philadelphia Eagles fan. Wish you good luck this week,
yeah,
huh?
Thank you.
Gonna bring it home?
Hopefully.
How about having a local guy, Kaiser White from Emmaus High School? What does that mean for you guys? And did you try to reach out to him and maybe get his thoughts on the Super Bowl, or how does that work out for you?
We've tried to reach out to a bunch of different athletes. I can't even remember who. But, yeah, definitely. We tried to reach out to a bunch of Super Bowl guys. Not many of them respond because they're in the Super Bowl. They probably got better things to do. But
now, do you reach out to them personally, or is it agents, or is how does the process work for it? How do you try and get these guys?
Yeah, we do both sometimes.
Okay.
So we'll reach out to some guys' agents who get us in touch with the players, or we just reach out to the players' personal Instagrams or Twitters or whatever.
Okay.
And,
okay. Yeah, there's a way to
do it that way.
Way to get to them. So I would assume the longer this goes on, the more accredited you get, or with these guys, you're going to be able to get more and more.
Yeah, definitely.
We got to get Johan Dotson on this. We got to.
Oh yeah, I don't know why we haven't gotten that yet.
Yeah, that is for sure. Now Nathan Baker couldn't be with us, not feeling well. Is that what you guys told me?
Yeah. Sure. Not
That's was he nervous? You think?
Yeah.
But he is the 6th in this project for these guys. Ari, can you make money doing this? Are you making any money? And if so, how are you doing it?
Oh yeah, we've made a little bit of money.
It's a good thing, man. Earning money in high school, life is good.
Yep, the mainstream of money that we've made is through advertising. So
Okay.
People, businesses, accounts reach out to us, and
That's awesome.
they want their thing promoted on our page. So we hook up a little deal with them, and that's our main avenue of money.
You got some merchandise too. You guys I love the sweatshirts. They're awesome.
Yeah, we recently we've been working on our merchandise, so that'll be a second avenue.
And then how's it been perceived by your fellow students, your classmates? Do they know? Do they know what you guys are doing, or what you're up to?
Yeah, they've definitely known. Over time, we kind of wanted to just go as like an alias and not really be known for this. But over time, people have found out, and like in terms of the merchandise, we have a bunch of people throughout our school that want to purchase.
Yeah, you guys have. I read a quote by one of you. You guys are really selfless. It's not about you guys. It's about the information that you can, try and put out to your followers. Chase, you want to pick up on that thought?
I think we tried to keep ourselves a little bit anonymous at the start because we didn't really care about if we got the credit for it. We just want our community to have the fastest and most reliable news, highlights, and all the other things we do. So it hasn't really been about us since the start.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Who's your favorite team?
I'm a Steelers fan.
Steelers fan. Do you have a favorite athlete?
Well, I love LeBron James. LeBron James is.
He's closing in. He's going to be number one pretty soon, huh?
Big part of my childhood. I'm a really big LeBron fan.
Is that right?
So.
Yeah. Lincoln, how about yourself?
I'm an Eagles fan. I go all
favorite
throughout
athlete though? Favorite?
Ooh, that's tough. There's a lot of good ones in
There
Philly.
are a lot of them.
I'm all around Philly sports, so Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, Sixers, whatever. But Bryce Harper's up there.
Tell you what, he won me over, boy. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what a leader he is. When he was here at did you see him at Coca-Cola Park when he played for the Iron
Pigs?
Pigs?
I did. We did go out for a game.
Yeah, that
actually
was
one
awesome.
time.
You
Yeah.
guys are supposed to be there. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Hey, quickly, guys, how about a website? Is there a website being driven with you guys? And if so, how can our viewers find it?
Yeah, so we do have a website. It's been out for a little while. It's thesportsplace.net.
Okay.
And we post articles and news and headlines and all of that on our website, along with the Instagram, obviously.
Pretty awesome stuff. I'm going to check it out as soon as we are done on this show. Thesportsplace.net. Where'd the name come from? Who came up with the name Sports Place?
I believe it was Evan back there.
Evan, way to go, man. You got a real winner here. So the sportsplace.net. Want to thank all these guys for coming in, and the Crescendudes as well. What's in the near future for you guys? Any appearances coming up, or is it just a lot of hard work and a lot of daily practices?
So on Thursday, we will be performing at a poetry festival at Arts Quest.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And then on February 14th, in our school, we'll be selling Valentine's Day grams, which we have been preparing for.
So it's starting to build some momentum for you guys, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to wish you guys great success. I mean, it is awesome to listen. One more question. How difficult is it to keep your focus when one guy's singing one song and another guy's singing another one and you make it blend together so seamlessly? How difficult is that?
You really got it for 12 days specifically. You really have to be in your own little space, in your own mind.
Yeah. 12 days, it's a lot of organized chaos, that's for sure. Well, awful lot of good things going on there at Nazareth High School. I want to thank all of our guests here today, and certainly hope you enjoyed it. On behalf of all of us here at the Service Electric Network, I'm Mike Zambelli. We send you home with the Crescendudes. Guys, it's all you.
One, two, three.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the evening has come, and I know that the time is just right.